Hello, everyone. It's Jenna. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. In today's video, we're going to be exploring the theme of the inner light of the body, which arises from clarity of vision. My name is Jenna. I have been teaching yoga, Pilates, and dance for over 20 years, and I am a movement and embodiment guide, and I'm excited to take you on this journey today where we embody the scripture of Matthew 6:22, which is a beautiful Bible verse. In this verse, it teaches us that the eye is the lamp of the body. And if thine eye be single, then the body shall be filled with light. So, what a beautiful theme for our class today. And I wanted to liken this scripture to another verse that comes from the Upanishads. And it's kind of speaking about the same thing. So in the Vedic traditions, the body is seen as a channel or a conduit which holds the spiritual light and also is a vessel for the divine. And so we're going to explore this theme today, and it's so beautiful the way that the Upanishads states it, where it says that the intellect shines in the heart as light. And the Sanskrit word for light is jyoti. And so this is just another way that we can work with this theme today of seeing it through the lens of these various spiritual traditions to be inspired and to embody this in our movement flow. And so we're going to start today by clarifying, what is our vision? What are we wanting to create in this world? And not only that, but we can also relate this to the Japanese term Ikigai, which has to do with, what did we come here to offer? And what are we really good at? And what does the world need that we can offer? So this really relates to that clarity of vision that is talked about in the verse Matthew 6:22 and in the Vedas as well. So we're going to do a short meditation to bring that vision to life. If you will join me for this short meditation by just taking a comfortable seated position and starting to close your eyes. We're going to take a few long, deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth. We're going to start to visualize a light within, bringing your awareness, your attention to the inner light that shines within your heart. With each breath, begin to see that light growing bigger and bigger. On the inhale, seeing that light of your heart expand. And on the exhale, continue to allow for that expansion. And as you're connecting to the light of your heart, you can also begin to tune into your spiritual vision, your Ikigai, your purpose. Because our purpose is our spiritual vision. It's what we came here to do. And it's the divine working and moving through us, the divine in action. So we're going to take a moment to meditate on what that vision is for you. Maybe you already know and you have a sense of what your Ikigai is, what you came here to offer the world. And maybe it's something that you are still clarifying for yourself. And that's what these verses are teaching us, is that clarity of vision arises from the light of the heart. We're going to continue to see this light expanding, growing, brighter and brighter. And allow it to expand beyond the physical limitations of the body. As you see it, visualizing it expanding beyond your skin, growing brighter and bigger. Like an aura that's just radiating off of your body, continues to expand. Allow that light to take up the room that you're sitting in right now. As you continue to visualize this light growing and expanding with your breath, start to see it expanding beyond the room that you're in. Continue to see it expanding out in the horizon, past the mountains, to the oceans beyond. That light continues to grow. Your inner clarity grows with it. Your inner vision continues to grow and expand. Greater and greater. We're always expanding into more and more greatness. And now you can see that as you expand the light from your heart, which carries that spiritual vision, how that light encompasses the whole planet, how much of a gift that is to give, offer the world, that light. And when we can connect to that inner vision, that inner clarity, bring it out into the world, what a gift it is for others to receive that. And what a blessing it is. And may that inspire you to continue to step forward into your vision with clarity and purpose. And we're going to continue to embody through this practice those principles of expanding your inner vision, the light that is channeled as the divine through you into the world through your purpose. And so with that, we're going to just bring the hands together in front of the heart. And we're going to physically feel that light. This is a practice that comes from Qi Gong, where we are expanding this ball of energy or ball of light. So we're just going to begin by feeling that ball of light between your hands, that ball of energy. And if you've never done this before, see if you can feel that energy as it maybe creates this tingling sensation in your fingertips. Even people that maybe aren't, or they don't identify as being sensitive to energy, can often feel this when they do this practice, the energy that grows between your hands. So we're just going to keep expanding that energy, embodying these principles, this philosophy that comes from the Vedas, that the body is seen as the vessel that holds and embodies the light of our vision. And as we continue to clarify that vision, it grows and expands to bless everyone that we come into contact with. And continue to grow and expand that inner light from the heart. So keep connecting to the energy of the heart as it expands outwardly. And continue to visualize that light, just as we did in our meditation, expanding beyond the room that you're in, beyond the physical borders, these walls, beyond that, into the ethers. We're going to take that energy, that ball of light. As we inhale, the arms are going to come up overhead. Visualizing that energy, drawing it down, channeling it down from the heavens into the crown of the head, through the body, visualizing that light. Moving as a column of light down the spine, all the way down into your pelvis, your sitting bones, the earth. We'll do that again. Inhale. Floating the arms up, visualizing that ball of light as it grows brighter and brighter around you. Channeling that light into your body to clarify your vision, your Ikigai. Bringing it down physically into this form, this vessel that is a gift that was given to us. One more time. As you inhale, the arms will lift. As you exhale, drawing that column of light down, all the way down through the crown of your head, down the column of the spine, into the bowl of your pelvis. Imagine the bowl of your pelvis is filled with light down through the sitting bones into the earth. Beautiful. And you can just begin to relax the arms. And we're going to just go ahead and lay on our backs. Let our legs rest a little bit from sitting in that position. Bend your knees, place your feet down. That just helps you arrive in a neutral spine, and bring your hands onto your belly, visualizing that light in your belly now. As you inhale, breathe into the belly, the light expands. And exhale. Feel how the belly naturally drops. Do a couple of breaths like that. Expand the light with your breath. Really try to stretch your belly like a balloon. This is something that we're taught not to do, especially women. And it's something as a Pilates instructor that I work with my clients, that it's okay to allow your belly to relax. You want to have a relaxed belly and a strong core. And those are two different things, because our core is meant to turn on when we need it, and not 100% of the time as we go throughout our life. And so learning these practices where we can breathe into the belly, soften it, relax it, expand it, and then also be able to recruit our core muscles when we need them is very useful. One more breath like that into the belly. And so now we're going to do the pelvic clock, which is an exercise where we're tipping the pelvis towards 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So as you tip towards 12 o'clock on your exhale, that's where you're pressing your back down And when you tip towards 6 o'clock, that's where you're creating a natural arch in your back, nothing too forced. Inhaling to arch and exhaling to curl. And as we do this movement, just continue to stay connected to the breath and connected to that inner light. We're going to visualize that inner light kind of right in the middle. This is called your dantian. So it's just right below the navel. And in the practice of Qi Gong, Tai Chi, this is kind of the core where the light emanates from, where at the center of our energy. It's our powerhouse, which is another term from Pilates. We're connecting again. All of these traditions are often pointing to the same thing. There's a lot of energy that's stored here in our belly. And so it's really powerful when you can tap into that energy, which is what we're practicing here. Beautiful. So we'll just do one more like that. It should feel like a nice stretch as you're thinking about scooping and lengthening your lower back. Very good. And then we're just going to come back to a neutral spine, find that stillness again. We're going to press the arms down to the sides, extend the fingers long, drawing the shoulders out of the ears. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, we're just going to pick the hips up and just curl the hips up towards the ceiling, pressing gently down into the arms. And then we're going to hinge into the hips and lower the pelvis down. This is called a neutral bridge. So again, pressing into the heels, pick the hips up, press the thighs up towards the ceiling, and hinge into the hips as you bring the pelvis back down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. And we're going to add the arms. So the arms are going to reach back. We're going to feel a nice stretch through the sides of the body. Continue to feel that length. Let's take a moment here. Tune back into that column of light in your spine. Take a breath. As you exhale, the arms will slowly lower down to your sides. You're going to pick the hips back up. Feel that long line of energy reaching the knees over the toes. Slowly letting the tailbone release down as the arms will reach all the way back. Big stretch through the sides of the body, keeping the ribs heavy on the mat. Slowly press the arms down like you're moving through water. Feeling this resistance as the arms go to your sides, the hips will pick back up. Deep breath in. Continue to feel that length of your spine. Let the tailbone drop down. Slowly allow the arms to reach all the way back, feeling that length. Inhale. Exhale. Curling back up. Beautiful. Nice. So we're just going to hold this bridge position and we're going to take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we're just going to lift the right leg up and bring it down to the mat. Lift the left leg up and bring it down. So keep expanding your chest here. Keep lifting your chest up towards the ceiling. We're warming up the body here. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. So keep connecting to that dantian, that powerhouse right at the lower belly. Moving from there. And slowly bring the hips back down. We'll just stretch out the lower back after that. You can take the feet as wide as the mat. Take your arms out to the sides and then slowly bring your legs over to the right. Feel that inner spiral of your left leg. From the center, the legs come back. And slowly bring your legs over to the left, spiraling through the right hip. Feel how the energy spirals from your rib all the way down through the pelvis and all the way through the knee. Very nice. Bring the knees back up. Wonderful. So we're going to do a similar exercise. The arms can just come down to about 45 degrees from your body. Legs are in a tabletop position. Ribs are down. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your knees over to the right. We're moving from the lower belly again. Inhale back to center. Visualize that light that's radiating from the center of your body. That light is powerful. It's strong. And that's where the clarity of your vision comes from. That's where it emanates from. Strong center. And we'll go one more time to the left. Now, keeping the legs in tabletop, we're going to do another core exercise. So we're going to bring the hands to the right knee, one hand to the knee, one hand to the shin, the other leg will extend, curl your head and shoulders up, look to your belly button, and you're going to switch and switch and switch. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale. Notice how my head, shoulders aren't changing at all. They both stay up there. And again, I'm moving my legs, extending out, reaching the leg long, reaching from the center of my body. Last time. Go ahead and lower the head down. Come back to your breath. Beautiful. And as you're ready, we're going to roll ourselves up. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Inhale, the arms will reach up to the sky. Lift the ribs out of the pelvis and open the heart. We're going to circle the arms back. This time we're tuning into the light of the heart. So if you want to sit on a cushion and that might be more comfortable for you to find this seated position, then feel free to do that. Otherwise, you're going to reach your arms up. Lengthen, 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 lift your ribs, open the heart. You can gently lift your gaze. The heart shines up and out. Beautiful. Now we're going to scoop the energy and roll back. Round your spine over your legs and your arms stretch back. This is called rowing. In Pilates, the arms are going to do a big circle and we're going to gather the energy from the earth. Slowly pull it up. There's a bit of choreography to this one, so we'll work on it in a few different parts. So we already did this one, lifting the chest, shining the heart, shine and radiate that energy from the heart, and then circle the arms down. We're going to add on to that. So the next part will be, we're going to scoop back. And so I'm bending my elbows about 90 degrees, like I'm resting a magazine to read on my elbows. And then I'm going to do a swan dive, like I'm rounding my body over this big ball of energy. Yep, from there, we're going to bring the arms down. We do a big circle. And we slide the hands back. So let's just go over that part again. So it's going to be a scoop back, bending your elbows, around the body, over the legs, circle, and I'm holding this shape, holding my body in that same exact position, rounding my body over that big ball of energy. Hands come down, hands slide back. So let's add that first part in. The arms reach and lift. Lift the ribs out of the pelvis. Keep the chest lifting. Arms circle down. And as they go down, I'm scooping back, hugging the energy in, going over that big ball of energy. Hold that shape, circle. Arms are going to circle around. Hands down. Spine rolls up. Beautiful. You've got it. Arms will lift. Gather the energy up. Lift the chest. Circle the energy down. And scoop. Curl. And roll up and over that big ball of energy. Arms circle back. They circle around. Beautiful. And then I slide my hands back and line my hands up with my hips. Beautiful. All right, so from there, we're gonna go into that scoop back that we did earlier, just like this. And from there, I'm gonna hold that shape. My right leg will lift, my left leg will lift. Right leg will lift, press the arms down, left. Feel that powerhouse from the center of your body. Connect to your vision. You can do it. So these exercises, when we're feeling challenged, we can overcome this exercise right here. Then, of course, you will be successful at achieving your goal. So we're going to sit all the way up. Very nice. From there, go ahead and make your way onto your hands and knees. And we're going to cycle through a few cat-cows. Starting in a neutral spine, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, push into your arms and round your spine like an angry cat. And inhale. Gently lift your head, heart, and tail. Exhale to round your spine. And inhale to arch. Visualize the column of light of your spine, moving that energy of your spine to unlock your body's fullest potential. Filling your body with light. Last one. Very nice. Lift the chest, open the heart. From there, we're going to, again, gather the energy, bring the arms all the way up. And then we're going to open the chest, bring the arms to a goalpost position. Bring the arms up to the sky. And the arms will slowly come back down. And you'll lift. Nice. So from there, we're going to come up onto our knees. As you inhale, again, we're going to gather that light. Just like we did in the beginning of class, allow that light to circle over your head. Visualize it coming down through your body. And we're going to add on to that. Inhale, gather the energy, visualize the energy out through your fingertips, radiating all the way out beyond this room, radiating up to the heavens. And then we're going to pour that light out through our fingertips down into the earth. Connect the hands to the earth and lift the head, heart, tail. Exhale, curl, lean back, arms will lift. Gather that energy, bring it all the way up, and you're going to pour the light down. Ground your vision into this reality, lifting the head and heart. Exhale, curl. Lean back from your core. Arms will lift. Reach. Lift the heart and round. Hands come down. Head, heart, tail. Curl. Scoop and lean back. And the arms gather the energy, gather the light. We're going to bring the palms up overhead and we're going to rotate and open the heart. This is a great heart opener. Really opening up the upper back. The lights of your hip bones stay pointing straight forward, just rotating from your chest. Inhale, arms up, exhale, open it out. You want to see if you can get that arm all the way back there. Allow your head to turn, rotate along with the rest of your spine. And turn and circle the arms back down. Beautiful. We're going to go into a lunge from there. You can step your right foot forward and start to just sink and soften your hips down. Connect to the breath. Long, deep breath. Soften the hips down. From there, we're going to inhale, Anjaneyasana, heart lift. Breathing up through the column of the spine. Exhale. Deepen that lunge. Good. And gently start to shift the pelvis back as you bring the arms back down to either side of your front foot. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee, come high up onto your fingertips. Beautiful. And from there, we're going to bring the hands in front of the heart as we come up into our high lunge, crescent warrior. We're going to do that same rotation that we did earlier. You're going to twist to the right. Inhale, gather the energy and twist left. And gather the energy. Open the chest. Take the arms out to the sides and slowly circle the arms down. Hands come down to either side of the front foot. We're going to step that right foot back and switch sides. So we'll go ahead and take the left foot forward. Just warming up those hip flexors, softening the hips, opening up the psoas, which is another one of our core muscles. And from there, we're going to inhale. Reach the arms up. Exhale, soften the hips forward, lift the heart. Arms will lift, hands will come back down. Tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee. Find your high lunge position. We're going to come up, bring the hands together in front of the heart. Connect with the light of the heart. On the inhale, on the exhale, that light will expand, extend it out through the fingertips. Offer it out. Bring it back together in front of your heart. Fan that energy out through the fingers, gentle rotation to the right. Bring the hands together again in front of your chest, and hands come down to either side of your front foot. Slowly bring your back knee down. Untuck the toes. Step the left foot back. And let's make our way into a child's pose position. Just gently sitting down onto the heels. Connecting again to that light within your heart. Connect the light of the heart to the belly. Allow that light from within to radiate, to shine. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Reconnect. Slowly bring your arms down. Beautiful. From there, we're going to sit down in a Z-sit or a mermaid position. So you can bring your right leg forward, left leg back. And we're going to open up the sides of the body. So from there, bring your left hand down to the side of your left leg and slowly bring your right arm up and over. We're going to breathe into the side of the ribs, lift the heart, open up the chest, and gently rotate your gaze towards the sky. Expand that inner vision. Beautiful. Bring that hand back down. Let's go to the other side. Your left forearm comes down, the right arm lifts, reaching up and over. Breathe into the side of your ribs. Expansion from the heart. Slowly lift. We're going to go up and over the other way again. Right arm lifts. And bring the hand down. Forearm comes down. Left arm lifts. This time we're going to bring the hand behind the head. Inhale there. As you exhale, you're going to rotate your chest toward the mat. And inhale, lift your heart. Another heart opener here. Exhale again. Curl in, round the spine. And sometimes we need to contract to expand. So in Sanskrit, there's a word spanda, which relates to the expansion and contraction of the universe, how everything in creation has a phase of contraction and a phase of expansion. So we can't get attached to one. We can just enjoy the waves. We're going to slowly come back up and switch sides. So now we're going to take the right leg back, the left leg forward into our mermaid position. Right hand comes down to the side of the leg and left arm reaches up and over. Open up the side of the ribs. Breathe and expand. Inhale, slowly come back up. Feel that length of your spine. Keep that length as you slowly bring your left forearm down, your right arm up and over, arc the arm up and over, follow with your gaze. Breathing, opening and expanding the side of your ribs. Beautiful. Inhale. Lengthen, exhale, go up and over the other way. And inhale. Rising back up. Exhale again. We're going to bring the forearm down. This time we bring the right hand behind the head. Take a breath in. On your exhale, curve in, round your spine. Bring your gaze down. Inhale. Return, slowly lift your gaze. Open your elbow. Exhale, curl in. Inhale. And expand, open. Exhale, curl in, contract. And expand. Beautiful. Slowly bring that arm back down. Awesome. We're going to come onto our hands and knees one more time. And this time, from this quadruped position, you're going to lift your left arm up and again, you're going to rotate, open the heart, open the chest. Keep your head in line with your spine, one long line of energy from the crown to the tail. Exhale, drag the left arm under the right shoulder for thread the needle. And we're going to do that 2 more times. The arm will lift, open your heart, follow the hand with your gaze. Exhale, drag that arm under your right shoulder, gentle rotation. If this is uncomfortable to bring your head down, you could always grab a pillow or block to place under your head. Inhale and exhale. Drag that arm under your shoulder. See if you can reach a little bit more towards that wall that you're gazing at. And slowly bring that hand back down. Beautiful. Take a breath as you exhale. We're switching sides. Right arm drags under the left shoulder. Keep rotating your heart towards the wall that you're gazing at. Inhale, we're going to lift. Twist, open, rotate, exhale, and drag the arm under your shoulder. Gently bring your head down if that's available to you. Otherwise, you can keep it lifted or use a pillow. We always want to support the body as much as we can so that we're not straining the neck or shoulders. And again, bring that shoulder down. And inhale, lift. Beautiful. Last time. Rotate. And good. Let's make our way back to our child's pose. Nice stretch for the back. This is an opportunity to reconnect with the breath into your inner vision. Reconnect to the vision that we cultivated in the beginning of class. We're going to bring that together into the heart. From this seated position, come all the way up onto your knees. Expand your heart. Expand the inner vision. Bring the hands back together. Bring the hands in front of the heart, slowly sitting back down. And again, coming up, using your quads, your glutes, opening the arms up, lifting the heart. Gather the energy. Bring the hands back together. One more time. Use those glutes to sit up, send the pelvis forward, chest lifts, arms out to the sides. Beautiful. Awesome. We're going to bring the hands back down. Come on to hands and knees. Tuck the toes under. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And pedal at your feet a few times. Reaching one heel down and then the other heel down as you walk your dog. Beautiful. Both heels can reach. From there, we're going to shift forward, find a plank. And from our plank, we're going to bend the elbows, chaturanga, lower down onto your belly. We're going into swan. Swan is where you press up through your arms, you lift your hip bones off the mat, and my core is still engaged as my heart curls up. One more breath there. Then we're going to hinge into the hips, slowly sit back towards your heels again, coming back to our child's pose. Reconnect to our inner vision. Beautiful. And from there, slowly come back to your hands and knees. Tuck the toes under. We're going to do that flow one more time. Downward dog. Roll through the toes, shoulders over wrists. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Press up, swan. Hinge in the hips, child's pose. Beautiful. From there, we're just going to lay down on our backs. Just coming onto your back. Hug your right knee into your chest. Take the knee out to the side. Stretching your inner thigh muscles, your adductors. Take your left hand to the outside of the knee, right arm out to the side, gentle rotation. Feeling that spiral from the center of your body all the way out through your hip, your knee. Gently rotate a little deeper with each breath. Keep the shoulders, the neck, the jaw soft. Come back through center. Release that right leg. Hug the left knee in. Breathing. Take the left hand to the knee. Open the knee out to the side. Slowly bring it back through center. Take your right hand to your knee. Left arm out to the side. Gentle rotation. Only go as far as it feels good in your spine. You'll feel more of a hip stretch if you make it a little bit smaller and focus just more on elongating the tissues in the hip. Gently bring your hip back down. Release the leg. Connect to your vision again. Let's bring the hand to the heart. Breathing into the light of the heart. And then just start to notice now how your body is feeling. Yoga was developed by yogis to strengthen this body, this physical vessel, to prepare it for meditation. And so it's exactly what we've been working with. The theme of our movement session today is really based on this principle that the vessel of the body houses this divine light and energy. And through these physical practices, we can encourage that spiritual vision and clarity to strengthen, to grow stronger and brighter, just as that light grows brighter. And so thank you so much for joining me today. You can make your way. So as you're ready, you can slowly Bring your knees to your chest. Rock yourself side to side a couple times. And rock yourself all the way up to seated. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you benefited from this practice. If so, subscribe to my channel. It helps the channel to grow. Also, if you like the video, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I do movement and embodiment coaching as well as somatic movement coaching. So please get in touch. You can find the link below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.